If you don't know how to trust God, you're done. I'm telling you now, if you don't know how to trust God, if you have not developed a relationship with God where you trust Him for everything, you are completely done. And I know a lot of us say, yeah, I depend on God. Yeah, I trust God. Are you truly trusting God, or are you trusting in the fact that you own a couple of guns? Are you truly trusting God, or are you trusting in the fact that you got a big family and you got a lot of help if push come to shove? Are you truly trusting God, or are you trusting in the fact that you just went out and stocked your house with food in case something pops off in the next week or two? We have to trust God. There is something that's going to take place on this earth. This world is headed for a big crash. And the only way to make it is to trust God. But you can't trust God if you don't know how to trust God. You can't trust God if you have not developed a trust for God. The test that's on the way is not a test that you can cram for. The test that's on the way is a test that you better be prepared for. We all better know how to trust God, because God always operated in our covenant relationship. It was a must trust relationship. Must trust. You can't look like you trust, you have to trust. You can't act like you trust, you have to trust. You can't let other people believe you trust, you have to trust. You have to trust God. So let me ask you a question. What is the mark of the beast? Simple question. Tell me what it is. Leave it in the comment section if you know what is the mark of the beast. You don't know, do you? Years ago, they said it was this little chip that was about the size of a grain of rice. They was going to be putting it in people's hand. Oh, that's the mark of the beast. Then a few years after that, it was a little tattoo that kind of looked like a UPC symbol that's on merchandise in the stores. Oh, that's the mark of the beast. Then it was this. Then it was that. Now the mark of the beast is this. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what the mark of the beast is. So if you don't know what it is, how do you know not to take it? If you don't know what it is, how do you know you have not already taken it? If you don't know what the mark of the beast is, how do you know when it comes out, or if it's already out, how do you know not to take it? The only way to know is to trust God and follow God's direction. If God don't tell you to take something, don't take it. I don't care whether it's the mark of the beast or not. If God didn't say do it, don't do it. If you're living like that and you're trusting God like that, it don't matter what the mark of the beast is. If I trust God and follow God's leading, God is not going to lead me to take the mark of the beast. Now you understand my initial statement. If you don't trust God, you are done.